Hey guys, it's Brendan the Paleo Dude. I am back with another video, and today we'll be taking a look at 3 of the Lost World figures from 1997. And these guys come in an assortment where they have a little action feature, they make noise, kind of like what we have in Mattel now. I think they're Soundstrike figures or something. But these ones are super detailed, their size and scale is a bit off, but for this time, in this era, they made for some amazing figures, especially this Parasaurolophus. It's very sought after for its beauty. This figure's one of the most accurate Jurassic Park dinosaurs ever. Like, this is the best Parasaurolophus figure ever made, hands down.
Is it the best ever made, Brennan?
100%. Also, I've got my cameraman, Jolina, from previous videos.
I've been filming for an hour.
Yes.
Sorry if it's a little shaky. My arm's getting a bit tired.
That happens. That does happen. So, this figure in particular has moving arms. You can pose it down like this.
Well, wait, can you make it look like it's drinking? Like, its
head doesn't go like that, but I can make it go like that. Maybe if it That's actually pretty cool. It's like looking down.
Thought position.
Yes, it can also do. Let's see if we can do that. Damn, sexy lady.
Oh yeah.
Parasaurolophus is like the most sexy dinosaur too. Leave a comment down below. Leave a comment down below if you agree that Parasaurolophus is hot.
Sound off in the comments what the sexiest dinosaur is.
And make sure it's Parasaurolophus.
No, just sound off. Then you get more comments.
Okay. So this one also comes with a cool feature. It's got a button on the back here. When you press it, it runs, so you can have it zooming away from predators, and that's pretty cool. You can see that in a few figures, like the gallimimus from the first lineup.
It runs fast.
Mattel had a running gallimimus in the Legacy collection, and Kenner also had a running gallimimus, I think, back in 1994's lineup. But that's pretty cool. I love this figure. I actually have 2 of it. I was lucky enough to score one I think at a thrift store, and then I got my other Parasaurolophus at a flea market, so both of them secondhand. Nowadays it's harder to find these figures because they're, again, people love them and want them, and since Jurassic World's brought a lot of just a lot of attention to these toys, everyone wants them. So next we'll be taking a look at the snapping raptor, tiger raptor. So when you pull on this leg here, its head goes down, and it makes an interesting raptor noise. It growls at the end, but it first makes this coo or some echoing sound.
Here,
we can get closer. So that's pretty neat. And I love the detailing on its face. You can see its eye there, its teeth are nicely painted. And if you pull its leg all the way back, its jaw snaps.
Whoa, look at that.
That's pretty cool. So it bites. And it's got a nice long tail, something that Mattel doesn't really do that much anymore because packaging, of course. But the Lost World did not care about packaging. These guys were in huge boxes, by the way, just huge packages. Another cool feature, these guys have the JP logo with Site B on the end and different numbers. So this one's 19, this one's 18. Let's check the Chasmosaurus real quick. That's rubbed off. I've got multiple Chasmosaurus. We'll find one that has 21. This one's 21. Or just put that guy in the background. So the Chasmosaurus action feature, you pull on the leg and it rams its head up at opponents. So that's pretty neat. That's pretty cool. They also make noise. One of them makes noise out of the 3 that I have. This one has to make noise. Very faintly, guys. Listen. I hope you guys heard that. So it makes a nice gurring noise, I guess. But it's very, I'd say to me this is pretty accurate. The head sculpt and design's pretty nice. The eyes high up on the horn there, but it's got no paint on the beak, which is interesting that they didn't do that. Okay, but it's got some nice posability. All the toes are painted, something Mattel lacks on some of the herbivorous dinosaurs. The inside of the legs are even painted, and you can have it running. It's got some interesting scale designs on the back. It reminds me of some of the older dinosaur designs way back in the day, where they were more like reptilian. But I get that because it's a Jurassic Park. They fill in the gaps with other dinosaur or other animal DNA, so it's got that like crocodilian like skin on the back, which is cool and very iconic for it. It sets it apart from Triceratops besides the overall look of the head and the size. So this figure is one of my favorites as well because it's a good herd animal. If you get a few, it looks nice. And now we're getting a lot more in Mattel lineup, different species. Not this one in particular, but new species, which is awesome. So this lineup overall was an amazing addition to the Lost World figure collection, as it brought in a nice diversity of different herbivorous dinosaurs and size for your raptors, as well as some sounds which are pretty on spot for what's in the movie. I don't know about the Parasaurolophus, mine don't make noise, but I'm pretty sure they make a Parasaurolophus noise from the movies. Something Mattel no longer does, their figures, some of which are just slap Tyrannosaurus Rex sounds into those, like baryonyx and whatever. But we've seen that before in the Hasbro lineup. Before Jurassic World, there was the G.I. Joe crossover, and those figures, the JP3 style ones, also made T-Rex noises if they're not Rexes. And I think JP3 also had those sound boxes in there. So that's amazing. Plus all the nails are painted too. They put in a lot of effort to make these figures beautiful, and I'd love to see more like them in the future if Mattel increases their quality of paint on their mainline figures. Yeah, but they're going quantity, and I enjoy the new species they pump out constantly, so I see what they have to sacrifice. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review of these spectacular figures, and if you did, please, I'd love it if you guys would leave a like and even consider subscribing for more content like this. And again, yeah, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye.